In a groundbreaking legal decision, the case of Rubra and Potter, 2023, saw a pivotal custody verdict overturned due to a breach of privacy in mediation. This case stemmed from a complicated family dispute where a child was initially placed under her father's care. The decision was based on allegations believed to be fabricated by the mother against the father. However, in a twist of events, it was revealed that the primary judge had made a significant error. The judge had used information from a mediation session to reach the decision, a direct violation of the non-admissibility rule outlined in the Family Law Act. This error led to the appeal being granted, with previous orders being set aside and new parenting arrangements established. This case highlights the critical importance of upholding privacy and confidentiality in family law matters. Diving into the details of this landmark case, the child at the center of this case was born in 2018 and initially placed under her father's sole responsibility, based on allegations that the mother had fabricated claims of sexual abuse by the father. This custody decision was a result of the mother's accusations and the court's initial belief in their veracity. However, doubts began to surface around these allegations. The inconsistencies in the mother's claims, along with the child's tender age, cast a shadow of uncertainty over the initial decision. Matters took a turn when the primary judge made a crucial mistake. The judge used information from a mediation session, believing that the mother had fabricated these allegations. However, this information was confidential, protected by the Family Law Act, and should have never found its way into the courtroom. The primary judge believed these allegations were fabricated by the mother based on information given at a mediation session, information that should not have been used in court proceedings under the Family Law Act. The appeals court found this use of information as a significant error leading to an unjust outcome. This sentence marked a turning point in the case of Rubra and Potter. The appeal was allowed, orders were set aside, and a new arrangement was put in place. The child would now live with her mother and spend time with her father. This was a drastic change from the initial decision that placed the child solely under her father's care. The implications of this case extend far beyond the individuals involved. The key issue underscored here is the admissibility of information shared during mediation in court proceedings. The Family Law Act clearly outlines an absolute bar on admissibility of mediation information. Yet the primary judge had relied on this information to make a decision that significantly altered the child's life. This case has held a mirror to the legal system, highlighting the importance of upholding confidentiality in mediation sessions. It has served as a stark reminder that the information shared during these sessions should be treated as sacrosanct and should not influence court proceedings. In an era where privacy is increasingly being threatened, this case serves as a beacon, reinforcing the need to protect sensitive information. It has also sparked a conversation about the need for legal reforms to prevent such breaches in the future. It's important to note that both parties had raised what occurred at the mediation. However, this did not negate the absolute bar on admissibility as set out by the Family Law Act. The law is clear. Mediation information should remain confidential and should not be used as evidence in court. In their judgment, the appellate judges stated that the primary judge used the mediation information significantly, leading him to believe that the mother invented the allegation of sexual abuse because the mediation was not going her way. This landmark ruling is not just about a custody battle. It's about upholding the principles of privacy and confidentiality in our legal system.